here for hardcore Vinyasa Yoga. So it's going to be a powerful, challenging class today. Make sure that you are prepared. How can you prepare for a class like this? Number one, stay well hydrated, especially if you are in California. It's very warm today, it's very dry, and you can get dehydrated very fast. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Also, go ahead and remove the furniture from this space so that you have full range of motion. You're not going to be tripping or hitting yourself on any furniture. You'll need a yoga mat or a soft surface that is not going to slide, because we will be moving a lot on the floor as well. And always remember to modify whenever something doesn't feel right. If there is an exercise or a movement where you feel pain, especially in your joints, in your wrists, in your shoulders, hips, knees, please back off a little bit and don't go too deep into the movement. Protect your joints, protect yourself. Practice accurate self-assessment. And that is one of the beautiful things that we learn with consistent practice of yoga, is to really feel and recognize where our body is in space and time. We call it proprioception. Not only do we feel our body moving in the space, but we also get a sense of our internal sensing, kind of like, how do I feel today? Not just physically, I'm talking emotionally at a more energetic level. And when we are in sync and when we're really aware of checking in with ourselves, then we can make choices that are appropriate for our health and well-being moment to moment. For example, do I feel like eating this ice cream right now, or this cheeseburger, or this salad, or this fruit, or whatever it is that you're craving? It's totally okay to pause for a moment and really check in with yourself. And with yoga, we learn to really feel what our body needs, feel what is the right choice for ourselves, whatever it is for you today. So with this practice, I encourage you to practice that accurate self-assessment, to check in with yourself and ask if this is right for you. And whenever it doesn't feel right, please feel empowered, be empowered to modify to what serves you best. All right, and we will be playing music from DJ Soul Rising in the background. And if you are watching right now live, I would love it if you could give me a feedback of how the sound, how the audio is working. I know we have a little bit of traffic noise on this side, but I'm working on getting a little microphone that will make the audio so much better. But just hang in tight there, bear with me. In the meantime, the important thing is to have fun, to move in your body, and to take this time for self-care. Okay, let's start with a moment of stillness, a moment of silence, a very short meditation, which is incredibly important to develop that inner sensing that I was talking about. So during these, we're only going to take 10 breaths in this meditation. So during this time, during these 10 breaths, the invitation is for you to really check in. Really ask yourself, how do I feel? How does my body feel right now? Have I had enough nourishment? Have I had enough water? Have I had enough sleep? Do I feel comfortable where I am? Maybe I need to move inside in the air conditioner. Whatever it is, just open up to receive all the information that your five senses is providing, and really take that in as the information of what's happening here and now. Okay, so let's take a comfortable seat. So I've taken out a cushion. So I'm going to sit in my cushion, and you can sit cross-legged or with your knees folded back, whatever feels best for you. Just make sure that your spine is extended. And that you can sit comfortably without fidgeting. So right now, make all the adjustments necessary so that when we make the commitment of taking those 10 full breaths, we don't have to do any more adjustments. Okay, and to help you ease into your seat, once you've decided how you're going to sit, and remember, you can also sit on a chair or on the edge of your bed, but just don't lean back. And let's take a few deep breaths here. Inhaling, lifting the arms. Exhale through the mouth and let the arms float down. Let's do 2 more like that. And just imagine that your hands, your fingers are extensions and they're reaching out for the air as you breathe. Or that they are also rays of light and that you're shining bright from your center out like a star or like a sun. Take 1 more deep breath, lift the arms up. And this time, let's twist to the left. Hold here for 2 more breaths, deepening in the twist, maybe moving your head a little bit. And then inhale, come back up, and let's go to the other side. And inhale, come back up. Release the hands, bring them to your knees or your thighs. And let's take a few circles with our belly button from our center. Go the other way. With your hands on your knees, on the inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, bring your belly in, round your back. 2 more. And find your center. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Close your eyes. Sense your body, sense your breath. And we'll take 10 full breaths in that self-discovery and that checking in, really feeling through your 5 senses, feeling how your body is right now. Take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. And softly open your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace your fingers and press the palms up. And move your chest around in a circle. And go the other way. Release the hands, interlace behind your back. Open the chest. Press the arms back and down. And release. All right, extend your legs and shake them out. Shake out the knees. Shake out the feet. Spread those toes, make circles with your ankles. All right, and let's come up to standing. I'm gonna turn on the music. All right. Ready? Leave your cushion to the side. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips with your knees slightly bent. And easy, big breath here, reaching the arms up. Exhale, bringing them down. Let's do 2 more. And this time, we'll bend the knees, take the hips back, sweep the floor, inhale, reach up. And now coming to the side. Reach down to your left foot, down to your right foot. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Bend the knees, hinge the hips back. And back to center, release the arms. Inhale, reach up. Take your right wrist and pull it over to the side. Back up, change. Pull your wrist over. Back up. Pull the wrist over, bend the knees, and circle all the way through. Let's do 2 more circles, same direction. And change direction. And back to center, release. Turn your left toes to the left, out to the left. Left hand to your hip, and take the right arm across and reach long. A little bounce here. Extending through the spine. Come up and change sides. Now right toes turn out to the right, right hand to the hip. Left arm across and reach. Little bounce. And back to center. Point both feet, toes forward. Take a deep breath, reach up, bend the knees, and fold forward. Take out your head. Bend the knees and slowly roll up to standing. Take the arms wide, turn the toes out to the sides, bend the knees. Inhale, extend the legs, extend the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, float the arms down. Let's do 2 more. And now holding here with the knees wide and side to side movement with the arms, waving the arms. Keep those knees bent. Bring the right elbow to the right knee and take the left arm to reach up and over, knees wide. And coming to the other side. And back to center. Inhale, extend the legs, extend the arms. And exhale, bend the knees again. Now make sure that you're stable. Your feet are firmly rooted and connected to the floor. Keeping the knees wide, we'll lift the heels, little popping up the heels. You can keep your arms wide, wherever they need to be to keep the balance, but we're firing up the legs right now. Lifting those heels, coming up onto your tippy toes. All right, let's see if we can maintain that movement in the legs and add side to side. All right, and back to center. Inhale, extend the legs, reach up, turn the toes forward, bend the knees, and fold in. Little sway here, side to side, bending one knee, then the other. Bend the left knee, come all the way to the left. Rest here. And now to the right. Back to center. Inhale, extend the spine. Ground the hands and walk back to downward dog. Pedal your feet. Take the left leg up. Circle the ankle, spread your toes. On the exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. 3 more. Now hold. Squeeze that knee in. Squeeze, squeeze. Little bounces here. And change sides. Right leg up. Spread those toes. Move the ankle around. And knee to elbow coming into plank. 4 more. And holding the knee in, squeeze and lift. to the mat. Other foot. And take the feet wide, bend the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, shake it out, and roll up to standing. Next. Woo, I'm starting to sweat. I'm gonna hold my hair back. How's everyone doing? Who's following? Send me a note. I would love to hear who's watching. Would love to know about you and how you like these classes. All right, coming back to our mat. Top of the mat. Feet together, spread the toes. Come into chair pose. Take the hips back, knees back. Lift the arms, belly in. Come up onto your toes and down. Rocking back and forth. Lift the heels, bring them down. Stay low. And exhale, hands down. Press your hands firm into the floor and either step or hop back to downward dog. Pedal the feet. Left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Keep the back heel up. And inhale, lift the arms. Belly in. Keep the arms lifting, extending, and lower and extend the back knee. Together, take the hands behind your back and lift, squeeze and lift. Release, downward dog. Pedal it out. Right leg up, step it forward. Keep the back heel lifted. And come up. Extend the arms, belly in. And lowering the knee down to the floor and extending. Count 8. Ankle over the left, lower down to your belly. Interlace your hands behind your back, this time the goofy way. Squeeze and lift. And release. Sorry about that, downward dog. Check in with yourself. little bounce into the hips. Look forward. We're gonna take a few hops here, bringing the weight of our body into our hands, lifting through the belly, lifting the hips, and now hop to bring your hands outside the feet outside the hands, sorry, and then back again. It's like a little froggy jump. So let's do a few of these. Bend the knees. Land soft. All right. And coming forward. And staying in a squat. Press your knees out with your elbows. Take it all in. Bring your right arm in front of the right knee. Open the left hand up. Reach, reach, reach. And change to the other side. And release. Hands to the floor. Turn the heels out. Lift the hips. Fold in. Bend the knees and roll up to standing. Woo. Starting to sweat here. Okay, a little water break. How's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up or a hands up if you're watching right now. Okay. Back to your mat. Take the feet wide. Turn your left toes out to the left. Bend the left knee. So you want to bring the left knee about to a 90-degree angle, more or less. Take the arms wide. And waving the arms side to side. Right elbow to the right, left elbow to the left knee, left arm, right arm across, Holding here for side angle. Come back up, and let's go to the other side. Bend your right knee about 90 degrees, and side to side movement with the arms. Limit yourself. Explore and find new space. And now taking the right elbow to the right knee, left arm across. And come back up, extend both legs for a moment. Keep the toes pointing in the same direction as the knees are. So they're open about in a 45-degree angle. Left knee and bring your hands to the floor right in front of you, and a little bounce here. Just make sure that there's no tweaky sensation in your knees. And now walk your hands towards your extended leg, towards the right leg. Hold onto your ankle and lean away. Lean away. Walk the hands towards the left foot, lower the back knee down, ground the right hand, open the left arm, extend the right leg out. Big circles with your arm. 3 in each direction. back knee down. Walk your right hand away from your left foot. And with your left hand, push your left knee away. Open the chest, open the neck here. And open up the arm, bend the back knee, and catch your back foot. Bring your foot into your glute. Your palms together and rest your forehead on the heel of your hands. And release. Come up onto your hands. Come up onto your feet and walk your hands, walk your feet. Now bend the right knee and walk your hands to your left ankle and hang from your left ankle. Release, walk your hands to the right foot. Lower the back knee down. Ground the left hand, extend the back leg, and big circles with me. Right arm, 3 in each direction. And lower the back knee down. If you need a little bit of support in your knee, you can always bring your knee down into a cushion. Press your right knee away from you. Open up here. And bend the back knee and reach for the back foot. Bring that foot in towards the glute. You should be feeling this really nicely in your quad, in the front of your hip. Release, bring your forearms to the floor, or you can stay up here on your hands. Hands together and pray. Bring your forehead to your hands. And release. Back to your feet and back to the center. Ground your hands nice and strong. I'm going to come a little bit closer for this. Nice and strong in the hands. Push down and lift your belly. So you're really pushing the floor away from you. Make sure to bend the knees and you'll hop to bring the feet together. I'll show it in profile. Hop. Knees apart, feet together. Hop, feet apart, hop, feet together. Lift from your belly when you're doing these hops. Let's do 2 more. Dog. Pedal it out. Come forward to plank and down to your belly. Let's open up into a nice cobra. Move it around a little bit. And bring it back down. All right. I want to bring the view a little bit closer so that you really understand what I'm going to show you now. Okay, so we're going to come down to the floor. Sorry, I will make this a little bit more even. I'm sweating, guys. Look at this. I'm sweating. Feels good. Feels good to receive the sun, to be outside, to move our bodies. We have a few more minutes to go. Come on. Let's keep moving, okay? All right, so we're coming to the floor. Okay, so for this one, we can interlace our fingers and try to keep the elbows at the width of your shoulders. We'll bring the elbows not directly under the shoulders, but further in front. Okay? Further in front. If you bring them under, you're cheating. And it's okay if you have to cheat a little bit, totally acceptable. The more you take the elbows away, the more challenging. And tuck your toes so your toes are touching the floor. And you're gonna keep your knees down, knees on the floor. On your inhale, lift your gaze, open the chest. Exhale, lift your belly, look under. Inhale, arch, open up. Exhale, belly in. One more like this. And now, keeping your knees down, lift your hips and lift the belly. Inhale, open up. Exhale, lift the belly. Keep going with your breath. Let's do 2 more. Now we're going to hold that pose. Hold. Lift and hold. Lift the belly. And bring it down. Whew. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend the knees and sway side to side. All right, reach back for your ankles. Flex the feet. Spread the toes. Kick your feet back and open the chest. And release. Shake your hips side to side. And let's press back. Take a child's pose. So from seated on our shins, press the hands down into the floor, lift your belly, and hop. See if we can do that one more time. Hands down, press, and hop. Let's see it. Really think about lifting the hips up in the air. And let your feet float down, soft. So you have to push a lot with your hands to make it soft. Nice. Feet wide, bend the knees, and come up to standing. All right. My head getting cut off? No problem. I'm going to keep it low. Ooh. Nice and warm out today. Okay. So let's come to the top of our mat. Back into chair pose. Spread the toes, connect root. Hips down, belly in. Lift the arms. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart, belly in. Extend the spine. On your next exhale, hook your elbow over your knee. Make a nice tight connection there. Lift your right heel up and slowly take it back. So now in a twist. Open the arms if you'd like. You can always bring the back knee down if that is more stable for you. Please feel free to modify. And release. Inhale. Reach up. On your exhale, nice and strong, you'll bring your fist by your waist and step the right knee up. Inhale, stepping back, reaching up. Exhale, squeeze it. And let's do 3 more. And open up, hands down. Step it back, down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back, downward dog. And little bounces. Hop to the front. Inhale, roll up to standing. Second side. Chair pose. Belly in. Hips down. Little bounce here. Feeling the power. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, belly in, twist and hook. Get a nice connection here, nice and stable. And then slowly lift the left heel and step it back. Remember, you can stay here or bring the back knee down. Whatever feels good in this twist. And release. Inhale, arms up. Nice and strong. Exhale. Left knee up, hips, fist by your side. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, squeeze. 3 more. And reach it out, hands down. Step back, downward dog. Forward to plank. Exhale to your belly. Inhale, big cobra. And back. Take a child's pose, little breather. Check in. How does the body feel? What does it need? Does it need a sip of water? I know mine does. Okay, coming out of your child's pose. Hands to the floor, and let's try that little hop again. So keep your hands fairly close to your knees to make it easier. And powerful burst to come up. Let's try it a few more times. Nice. And roll up to standing. Feet wide. Turn right toes out. And a little bounce here. Bringing the chest down and up. And now turn. Lift the left arm. And a little bounce, bringing the left elbow to the right knee. Lift the right arm up. Extend the right leg. Back heel down. Lift the left arm. Right hand to the right hip. Press the right hip back. Reach, reach, reach long with your left hand, and then bring your left hand to the floor. Keep your spine extended. And you can just stay here or try to open up the chest. Open up the right arm up to the ceiling. Modifications here, lift the back heel. More modifications, you can bend a little bit the front knee. All right, both hands down. Lower the back heel down and come over to the other side. All right, and up. Bending now the left knee and lowering the chest and up. All right, now taking right elbow to left knee. One more. All right, extend the front leg. Reach the right arm up, adjust your legs as needed. Start with the legs extended. Reach the right arm up. Left hand on the left hip to push the hip back. Reach, 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 reach. And then lower the hand down. Open the chest. Across. Inhale, come up to center, reach the arms up, and exhale, release. Hands down, hop in towards the center, and we're coming to the floor. All right. Let's come onto our forearms. This time, the elbows can be right below the shoulders. Lift into a forearm plank. Hold here for a few breaths, belly in. And bring it down. And we'll turn side to side. So pivot the heels to come down. Open the top arm and to the other side. Bonus, lift the top leg. Move slow, intelligently, sensing where your body is in space. One more to the other side. All right, open up the shoulders, circle them out, and come into downward dog. Take your left leg up. Exhale, bring it under your body and across. Lower the back heel down. Open the right arm up. Modifications for here is to take the left leg straight out in front of the hip. Nice and strong. And now see if, and this is if, you can reach for your bottom knee with your hand. Nice and strong here. And release. If you need to shake it out, go for that. And we'll go to the other side. Downward dog. Right leg up. And across. And out. Lower the back heel down. Open the left arm up. And see if you can lift and hold the right knee with the opposite hand. And release. Bring the heels of your hands together to release the wrist and shake it out like this. Let's see, what's our time? All right, so that was a challenging pose. So there is a next step to that. So if you were able to lift your knee and hold it with the opposite hand, we're going to reach now for the ankle and see if we can extend it out. It's really hard, but it's also really fun. And we've warmed up our body. If you're feeling nice and powerful today, go for it. The worst that can happen is that your hips come down to the floor and you sit down, okay? So there's, as long as your shoulder is nicely engaged, it's strong and plugged into your back, and that your core is strong, I think you can do it. So give it a try, and if you fall, it's okay. That's how we learn, okay? All right, walk you through it. We'll see if we can do it. Okay, so from our plank, or from our downward dog, come into plank. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna lift the left leg up and bring it under and across. Lower the back heel down. So here, I might already be able to hold my foot, my ankle, and lift it up. You see? Maybe you can even look under the elbow. All right. Shake it out. Release the wrist. And we'll go to the other side. So I'll show it from this side. Downward dog. Right leg up. Under, across, back heel down. Make sure that your shoulder is more or less above the wrist, so you're very strong in this support. Reach for the foot and lift it up. It can even come out here, play. Find different variations. Get creative with your shapes. And release. Press the back of the wrist into each other and shake it out. And make circles. Like this. Circles with the wrist. And the other direction. How was that? Were you able to do it? Did you experiment? Important thing is that you're having fun. Okay, so let's start to wind down. Bring it closer to the floor. Go ahead and lay on your back. Shake your legs out, shake your hands out, get silly, and bring the feet down about hip width apart. Bend the elbows, press the top of the shoulders down into the floor, elbows down into the floor. lift the chest, lift the hips, interlace your fingers behind your back and press the arms down into the floor. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Open the arms out to the side. Cross your left knee over the right. Take your hips a little bit to the left and the knees all the way to the right. Sides. Right knee over the left, hips to the right, knees to the left. Yourself now completely relax on the floor. If you have that cushion nearby, bring it under your knees and open up here. And here in your last resting pose of the class, I invite you to take a moment to sense into your body. Feel how your body feels now. Sorry for the redundancy. How does your body feel now? And even beyond your body, what's your energetic state right now? Your emotional state. How does it feel now in comparison to when you checked in at the beginning of the class? Can you notice any difference, any new sensations? And just go ahead and take your time here. You can stay resting as long as you want, as long as you can, and contemplate that question for yourself, for your own self-discovery, for your own intimate connection with self. And I hope you enjoyed this powerful class. I've been sweating outdoors. It felt so good. And now I'm ready to go inside. Okay, so next class is tomorrow, Thursday, at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's going to be Yoga en Español. We're going to practice our Spanish and move and feel great. So I hope to see you again around these classes. Send me a note. Let me know how you like it. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Ciao, everyone. Take care.